to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scar.
Hey tankers, Banzi Duck here. So today we're in my Type 58, platoon with Mayhem. He's in his Type 58, and we're grinding the Type 58s because that's where the new Chinese heavy line is going to take off from. So I've been grinding them. It's a lot like the T-3485. All right, in fact, it's a Russian knockoff. I mean, let's be honest. I think the gun depression is a little different. Maybe obviously there's some stats that are different, but all in all, it's a T-3485, right? And we find ourselves on Pilsen in a standard battle in a Tier 6, Tier 5 game. So 2 top-tier mediums should do fairly well. And, honestly, it's going to be a pretty good game. But it's adding to a trend that I'm seeing lately in my struggles of trying to become better at this game, where I'm finding myself in late stages of the game all of a sudden being the only man alive. And that is causing me to question my gameplay. Now, I know there are times where I'm the only man alive because I was overly cautious, or I'm playing TD and trying to complete a mission or something. But when I'm playing mediums or something like that, and the game seems to be flowing along pretty well, all of a sudden I turn around and it's just me. Now I did have an SU-130 PM video the other day on Pilsen where I talk about how I didn't really anticipate the game going very well, and then we were doing okay, and then I turned around and my heavies were gone, and so it's kind of like that. That's what I'm finding. I'm involved in the game. I'm battling in the game, and then I turn around and everything's gone. Maybe that's just a part of life. Maybe it's because as I am getting better, I'm seeing more teams fall apart. Maybe it's just low tier play, but I can't necessarily say that. So anyway, take that for what you will. But this is going to be a prime example of cruising along and things seem to be going okay, and then turn around and everybody's gone. So anyway, we spawned in the south, and we're immediately headed over here. Over here being over to the east, the 0 line. Like I said, T-3485, or I'm sorry, the Type 58, 85 millimeter, 160 average damage, 144 penetration, average 172 if I fire the gold, which is APCR. So I mean, really, it is the Chinese knockoff of the T-3485. That's truly what it is. Not bad. On this one, I'm not running my optics. I'm running improved aiming, and I've really been using that a lot, and I enjoy that improved aiming. But obviously, it doesn't add to the vision. And it's a fairly new crew, so. But we see that we got our Leopard and our AMX-12T pushing up. Heavies are moving into the heavy area. We're in a 2-3-4 area. So everything looks to be going about the same. We got our TDs on the 7-8 line. And I'm pushing up here, and there we go. We got Type 67 or T67. There's a AMC BIS. Take a chunk out of him. Don't know where that shot went. Anyway, he's dead. Okay, so enough of that. Type 67's going down. There's the Stug. Again, don't know where that shot went. And don't know where that shot went. Maybe it's RNG that's screwing me. I don't know. Anyway, unwisely, I choose to push up a little bit here, which is not good. And then I cross like that, like a Muppet. I'm just trying to get up here to maybe help out the Leopard a little bit. And I get spotted. Not sure what spotted me, to be honest with you. Anyway, there's a Stug somewhere over there. Another Stug over there. So I need to move. So I come over here and kind of take away their angle on me. Meanwhile, the Leopard is just there. Our heavies seem to be holding up on the F line fairly decently. Mayhem's... he's hanging back. Like I've stated earlier, there's times when Mayhem's aggressive and then it's all in. And then there's more often than not, he's a little more cautious than I am. Shots coming back at me. Shots are flying in. It's raining cats and dogs. And I see the T-78 going up. I'm figuring, okay, he's going to cause a disturbance on the road on the B line. And there it is, 5916's spotted. Our SU-85's pushed in. And there goes the Stug. And I just can't get a shot on him. So, anyway, I look at the Jackson. Can't get a shot on him. Okay, so, there's an AT-8. I don't want to mess with that, but I'm going to just take a drive-by shooting at him. Got some spotting damage on the Jackson. My thought is I'm going to come up behind him. And the Leopard kind of gets trapped in there. Our SU-85 is not pushing through, and Mayhem still hasn't pushed back here. So I'm like, dude, we gotta go. I'm gonna take on the AT-8. So here we go. I see the AT-8 over here. The Jackson. Scam I am. Alright, so Jackson's down. That leaves the Leopard. Now, if he was smart, he'd have gotten the hell out of there. He thanks me. Unfortunately, the AT-8's into him. I've gone to the gold. Ricochet, and I know I'm in serious trouble. Here comes Mayhem and the other. My best bet is to try and circle this guy. Get in tight and circle him. There's a shot. There's a shot. And we're circling him. There's another shot. And, oh, crap. I know I'm going to take another one. Yep, I did. There's a shot. There's another shot. There's another shot. Come on, guys. There we go. All right, so I didn't come out of that too badly, honestly. I'm not sure what the hell just happened. Oh, that was an arty. Okay. Anyway, I didn't come out of it too bad. So at this point, we've won our flank, right? Unfortunately, sometime during that whole process, our heavies disappeared. All right. Not even paying attention, to be honest with you. It looks like we have TDs up in the K0, K1 area, but it's pretty much me, Mayhem, SU-85, and a Stug 4. All right, now those two guys look like they're going to head that way. We have a T-34 over here who's also full health. So right now it's me and the SU-85 that are hurting. All right, the decision here is we need to go back. All right. So we start heading back. And I'm saying, hey, defend the base. Now, I can see the Churchill and the T-34-85 are pushing in, and I see the SU-85 and the Stug 4 are pushing into them. It's like, that's the first mistake. Now, that's not my mistake. That's their mistake, right? When you're flanked, go back. And obviously, we need to get back to the base and protect the base, right? T-34 sitting there. Now, he's sitting on the hill playing Johnny Gonna Spot Him. I thought maybe I could come over here and get a shot. This was probably a bad decision on my behalf to kind of push through here. I thought maybe I could get shots into them, but they're behind those houses, and I'm not going to be able to do that. Stug and SU-85 are just sitting up on that hill like that. It's not giving you any protection. Okay, so that, for future reference, for those who don't know, where the SU-85 and the Stug went, bad. There's no camo for you. Once you fire, you're going to be seen because they're in so close to you. It's just bad. Don't do it. You won the flank, fall back. Let them come to you, right? All right. It's easy to be, Johnny Hindsight. So anyway, fall back with Mayhem, and I'm like, okay. Now we got the PZKW1, and that guy, honestly, Mr. Peculiar Child, 100% professional seal clubber. All right, so we're rolling back, and I'm knowing the KV-1SA is coming our way. All right, and possibly, there's the PZ T-25. So I'm letting him go. All right, we're gonna run into these guys. He's like, okay, and Peculiar Child in the PZKW1. All right. Okay, so We know that they're coming this way. We've spotted the PZT-25, all right? And Mayhem is like, let's go. And I'm like, okay. Well, take a shot, get a ricochet. That's not good. Oh, damn, the K1, KVS. So then Mayhem's on here, and he's picked his partner to damage, to kill, all right? So he says, get the KB at 1SA. All right, so that's where I'm going. This thing fires, bam, bam, bam. I need to get over to him. Meanwhile, Mayhem takes out the PZ. I finally get a shot into the KB1SA. And he's behind the hill. He takes out Mayhem. I take him out. Oh, and then I take a shot from the PZKW1. All right. So now I need to disappear. Mayhem's down. Somewhere we lost the T-34 and the SU-85. This is when I notice, crap. All right. I got the T-34-85 and the Churchill swinging around from the north. I have the PZKW1. And what else is up? There's a Hummel somewhere, right? So I figure I'm still spotted. At least when I turn around and came this way. So I'm going to give him the old fakeroo. Head one way, turn around and come back and go the other. I really didn't want to run into T-34-85, although I probably should have, but since I don't have optics on this, probably not the smartest thing. All right. 332 in the hit points. Not bad. Not bad. Took a shot from the PZ with KW1, so now I'm down to 218. All right. Now I know I'm spotted, so I'm going to try to make the run. Oof. Holy sh... Wow. Take a shot from the Churchill, which wasn't the smartest thing. That was a bad move. I should not have crossed over there. I should have let the Churchill come to me and figure the T-34-85 is coming around behind me, right? Again, there's already... T-34-85 is up on the hill. He takes a shot. Put a shot into him. Alright. Now, I got some shots here at the Churchill. Alright. The T-34-85, the Churchill, they're both several shots for me to kill. Alright. My reload on this thing is like 3-point-something seconds. I put a shot into the Churchill there. There's another one. I haven't... Oh! Criminy. Alright, well, I got a second class out of that. Fire for effect and a high caliber. 142,872 in credits, 2,923 in experience. I did 2,017 in damage, got 3 kills for basic P of 575. Fired 25 shots, of those 18 hit, and of those 14 penetrated. Not very good there. 306 from 300 meters out, and I assisted for 93. Woohoo! Made some good credits, made some good experience. But the moral to the story is what could have helped differently? Well, honestly, I don't know what happened with the heavy, so I can't even speak to that. I wasn't paying attention. But the TDs pushing towards their base, instead of turning around, coming back with us and posing on a united front, right? We had them outnumbered at the time. They can only shoot one at a time, right? I think that would have been, that probably would have solved our issue. And we could have fought down there in the the trenches, let them coming from north and south or even coming over the hill. And I think we would have been okay. So, for those who don't know it, win your flank, turn around, go to the other flank, go back, defend the base, do whatever. Don't drive into their guns, right? And like I said, that hill up there, it provides you zero protection. So it's not worth it to do that. Other than that, obviously some stupid decisions on my behalf driving through there. So these are things that I'm learning in the late stages of the game. So in one aspect, I'm improving because I'm getting to the late stages of the game. But in the other aspect, I'm now got to figure out what the hell to do in the late stages of the game. So any feedback would be greatly appreciated. Anyway, that's my Type 58 on Pilsen in a standard battle. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you don't like the video, hit the don't like button. But please leave me a comment. Either way, this is Banzi Duck out.